He who is not ready to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Muhammad Ali. Guys, if you want your life to be different, if you want to achieve great things, or it doesn't have to be something crazy, like, unless you're extremely driven, but if you're just trying to, like, whatever it is, like, if you're trying to achieve something, if you want something different in life, if you want something more than just your day to day, you're gonna have to take risks in life. I'm sorry, but you can't live in constant comfort. You can't. You can't expect that whatever it is that you're doing every day, that something different is gonna happen unless you do something different. And when you do something different, it's gonna have to be something where you take a little bit more risk. And this could go with anything. It could be with your finances or investing or your dating life or your career. In all these different avenues, you're gonna have to take some sort of risk. High risk, high reward. Now, I'm not saying you have to constantly take risks, but every now and then, you can take a calculated risk. You know, do your research, see what it is that you're up against. What are some of the drawbacks, cons, and if you fail, how bad things are going to be and whatnot. And sometimes, like, you could be going up against stuff, and it's like you could be doing something, and it's gonna fail. It's gonna drop hard, and you're gonna be like, shit, I had this thing going for me and everything, and it just like fell apart. Doesn't mean you should stop. Start again, or start something new and go after it again. But don't be afraid of taking risks. You can't live in your comfort zone all the time. You can't, because there's no reward there for the most part. Um, if it's in, like, let's say it's your career, a lot of people, surprisingly, they stay with the same company for year after year after year, and they think that they're going to, like, get the raises and get the title and, like, progress, climb the corporate ladder. Surprisingly, not everyone makes it. So like, the other thing is, like, a lot of people don't even ask for raises too. Mostly it's women. They just don't take that risk, and they should. They should ask for the raises when it's due, right? You're working so hard. Make it, like, get your money's worth, right? But um, what a lot of people do is, like, because they want the comfort of having the job, they don't want to take risks of finding something else and this and that. Like, they stay with the same company for year after year after year. But you should take that risk. You should look for what else is out there. Maybe there's something else that's gonna offer you a better opportunity for growth, better pay, better everything, better benefits. It might not be the exact type of workflow or day to day that you're used to. It's gonna be different, maybe, but it might be up. It might be worth it. Like, the reward might outweigh, whatever it is that you're doing now. Maybe not, but I mean, like, you could work that job for a few years and then you can go back to something else too, right? So it's up to the individual and their risk tolerance and what they're able to take in and not, and, like, it's up to the individual. But I'm just talking in a general sense. Um, with finances, it's more like, let's say, investing. A lot of people, they don't like to take the risk in investing because they're scared they're going to lose it all, and they're afraid of they're just scared. They just want to keep their money safe. Oh, it's don't invest in this, don't invest in that. It's too risky, too risky, too risky. But the thing, guys, is, like, whenever it comes to, like, let's say, starting a business or investing in the stock market or whatever the case may be, real estate, there's always a risk involved. In business, and or like in terms of like getting rich or wealthy, you're gonna have to take risks. You have to. There's no playing safe in these kind of games. Um, what you can do is you can take calculated risks. You can really find what are some ways to mitigate the risks, or what are some ways you can, like, instead of it being catastrophic, how can you minimize that so that the loss that you take isn't as big. Many ways to go on about this, right? I'm just being more analytical here, but like there's many ways to go on about this. But um, what you really want to do is you need to take risks, so that way you get what you or really want, or like where you get what you really want out of life, like whether it's whether it is you want the freedom of time to be able to travel more, or just make a lot of money, or whatever. You won't get those things unless you take some degree of risk. All right. um, with dating, when it comes to women, like a lot of you are too shy to ask a girl out in public, go talk to her, go approach her. You're just stuck with the dating apps. You're too afraid of conversation. You're too afraid that she's gonna accuse you of something. um, and that's why a lot of men nowadays are single and lonely, and the women too are also complaining that, hey, like not enough guys approach and this and that and blah blah blah, right? So it's a problem on both ends. But yeah, guys, like learn to like start taking more risks. uh to a certain degree you have to in life, unfortunately. Like you and in my previous video I mentioned, like you shouldn't be afraid to, like you shouldn't be afraid of failure. Failures are a part of life. It will happen one way or another. But it's not that you're going to fail forever. You're not. You just have to keep going, make adjustments every time, and something will come along the way. Something will uh, something will come in, and like success will come in whatever it is that you're pursuing, and it'll be worth it. It'll just take time, but it's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen eventually. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to make a quick video. It's just whoever's out there that needed to hear this, that they're thinking of doing something, but they're just kind of scared of taking that risk. Just remember, guys, like it's part of the game. This is part of life. Sometimes risk taking is necessary to get what you want. Sometimes you just gotta grab life by the balls, and you just gotta go for it. So yeah, take risks, baby. All right, guys. Like the video if you found it helpful. Leave a comment down below what you would like to see next. Link in description below if you would like to contact me for a one-on-one, whether it's personal training, fitness, dating, or self-development. I offer a free one hour consultation, and let's get to know each other and see where we can improve. Yeah, my email is also there, and my Instagram too if you'd like to connect. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Go out there, get what you want. Peace.